Hey guys, welcome into the garden. It is April 4th, 2025, and today we're surveying, seeing what's up and everything, and yeah, a lot of stuff has happened. So this is my dill, and my dill is dilling right now. It is getting to the spot where it's gonna bloom. I'm gonna have to turn you guys around to show you guys. See? Oh my gosh. Look at that. We are blooming. I'm going to have some dill seed, hopefully very soon. And my dill be dillin'. It's huge. I took a picture of my daughter next to it, and it's taller than her. So excited about what's going on here. What? You saw a hummingbird? Okay, that's good. Okay, what else is in the garden right now is we have kale and Swiss chard still, which after I'm done talking to you guys, I will harvest some of, because look at this. I have such a bad aphid kind of blow up happening here. So since I worked all week, I wasn't able to get out here into the garden. So I am definitely, I have to get rid of a lot of aphids. So I'm going to try to spray them off with the hose. I normally just bring out the watering bucket, but I'm going to try to spray them off with the hose. Oh my gosh, as you can see, I bent my garden bed because when I put my poles up, it fell, and you can see my fence is all 10 ways broken. This fence is also, you can see it's very broken. We're gonna try to keep it working, but I did a lot of wrecking. So I'm wondering also if I should just top my kale here, because it seems to be just on the kale. I mean, it doesn't look like it's as much as on the chard. Here's some baby chard down here. And my kids love the kale and the chard. I haven't made any kale chips like I wanted to because I haven't had any cashews. But my kids have been enjoying the kale and the chard when I just take it and saute it with some butter. We get this big roll of Amish butter from the store, and it is delicious. It is really, really good butter. And that's what we've been doing. I also, since it's April, need to make way for April crops and everything, April stuff. So I actually might take the kale, chop it down, because it's the most aphid infested, and keep harvesting some of this Swiss chard here. But you see it's burning because we have hit the 90s and we have had really sunny days, which is why I'm trying to get my poles up. I need to get more cement into my buckets. So that's my issue right now. That, or I need to just kind of dig a spot for them. So you can see down here, I cut off a bunch of dill. I dehydrated some. We made dill dip. It's beautiful, guys. The dill dip turned out really, really good. And I dehydrated some dill, and added it to the dill dip, and it was really, really good. I think I'm going to leave like all the flowering bits, but I'm going to do some major trimming so that I can bring some dill inside. Just look at how pretty all that is, guys. So pretty. And then as you can see, my garden bed level is very, very low. We are down to the second or third rung in there. You can see that I've pulled some soil out because I have on the front porch, I have rosemary in a little, if you guys have seen my Instagram, I have rosemary in a cup of noodles cup, and the paper cup of noodles cup, because that is an experiment, and also I didn't have a planter for it, so I could go out there and show you guys how it's doing. I don't know if it's doing all that well. I looked online and they said that it would look like it would die a little bit, but as long as the roots are still good, it will come back. So yeah, that's where we're at. You can't even tell that the dill, Aikita, that the dill got hit when the poles came crashing down, when that part of the garden bed got bent and everything. Yeah, so then I have this side right now. I have a bunch of cardboard shreds in this side over my wood chips because I'm trying to create a bed, actually, like soil in this one. So these are big toilet paper rolls. You can see these are the industrial toilet paper rolls. I get them from work. The house cleaners know that I like to take them home and everything. So when they're in there changing out the toilet paper rolls, they'll leave the toilet paper rolls on top of the thing, especially at certain times of the day when they know I'm going to go in there, because yeah, I've told a couple of them that I like to take these to the garden and everything, put them in the compost. And also you can take these just like how you would take the smaller toilet paper rolls and stick them with seedlings, like as like a barrier and stuff. So if you have more fragile seedlings, you can use these as like in garden planters and they will compost down, they will break down. I will end up shredding that here at some point. And then you can see my log sticking out, so this side of the log is sticking out and it's been exposed to the element. That side of the log and all the logs underneath there have all been exposed to all of the water and the worm castings and everything from all the soil in this bed. I found out last night that the Arizona Worm Farm has e-gift certificates, so I am currently doing a program at work where I can get gift certificates, gift cards. So I think I'm going to get my next one in a Visa, and because that's the easiest one to do, and then get me a Worm Farm gift certificates, because I think that'll be nice, that'll work. And I did the math, and I need about maybe like $100 worth of stuff right now to at least try to fill this bed the rest of the way. 4 to 6 things of soil that's already mixed with the worm castings, because each of those bags are $15, and then I can take what buckets I have remaining, because I have my buckets full of well, not full of, and that's the issue, full of concrete for my cement blocks to make it. This one in particular over here, I think I'm going to dig down a little bit to make it stay, because I don't really know, guys. I followed what I followed online, and yeah, I'm trying my darndest. My husband thinks that if I put new concrete over this existing concrete, I'm gonna mess it up. So let me know in the comments, what do you think? Is he right? Because I'm inclined to think what he thinks, because he knows a little bit more about concrete than I do. But yeah, you can see I tried to dig down a little bit. So I have the rake right here, because I used the rake to try to see if I could level out the ground a bit. But I think this whole side of the backyard is a little bit on a slant. I do want to start putting soil on this side. As you can see, I have my organic matter just breaking down, but you can see also I have some weeds popping up, which I don't really want, but I'm going to pull out those weeds. And yeah, after I get this one filled all the way, I will work on this one. So right now, this bed is almost acting like open composting. So that's nice. It'll break down. But I heard and I read several articles about corn stalks being really good for garden beds and everything. So yeah, this is probably the exact same way it looked like in the last footage that you saw for 2025. But yeah, this is what we got going and everything. Oh, the compost. I got my tumbler, And I got my bin right there. Let's look inside the tumbler. I tumbled it yesterday. I added matter yesterday. Not as many flies as last time, or as any of the clips you guys have seen. Okay, so you can see it looks really good. Looks really nice. I have to take out that sticker, but I can't do it with my hands, the phone, and everything. So I need to add more cardboard into there. So I have more cardboard inside that I have all shredded up, which none of my family really enjoy that I have it inside the house. It attracts things. I need to get it out of the house anyway, so I think I'm going to just bring it out here and toss it in there so that when I feed the compost, I can just take a handful and put it in there. The only thing would be that when I put more soil on top, I don't want to add too much more of the cardboard and everything, the cardboard shreds and everything, because I don't want as much of that in there. I know it'll all break down in the end, and I plan on getting worms at some point, so I know that'll help also, but I just don't want it to be as full of cardboard. Maybe I'll throw the cardboard in this one too. As you can see, I need to cut up some stuff. Actually, I have full egg crates at the bottom underneath all this stuff to act as my wicking layer, and also like I think that's the word I was looking for to begin with, is the wicking layer, keeping separate from the ground and everything. But everything I plan on this whole area, I'm hoping that by the time that I'm done gardening here, by the time we have to move and we have to pick up the the raised beds and everything, by the time we do all that, the ground soil will be nice again, and whoever comes into this space can use this space as a garden and possibly even bury right into the Arizona soil, which by that time we'll have had hopefully a couple years of nutrients and everything in it. So yeah, another nice view of my beautiful dill. I cannot wait. Look at these beautiful. They are very nice. I don't think I've ever seen dill flower, so this is really fun for me. I love it. It's so nice. Oh yeah, I heard it. Yep, it's drinking. Yeah, the hummingbirds like coming to the garden too. I'll try to insert a clip of hummingbirds in the garden, because ooh, the one just flew past my face. Then this, let me pick this up. I'm gonna pick it up with two hands. This is my compost. That is the next compost to go. This one, I need to get it nice and wet today because I haven't watered it and turned it in a while. So I will do that, and yeah, it's looking really, really nice. Actually, you know what? Can I try to show you guys? A little bit. Let's see if I stick this in and turn it a little bit. Can you see? It's broken down nice. I haven't been out here to water, and the days that it rained, I wasn't out here to take the cover off so that the rain could penetrate down through. So yeah, it needs to get wet again. So I'll do that and everything. All this stuff and this side, all of these excess lids, excess crates, I am working on moving them. Moving them where? I don't know, but I'm working on moving them. You guys know in the beginning, I just gardened in the crates. Probably going to Luke Air Force Base. Yeah, probably going to the Air Force Base. That's okay. Yeah, so I will be moving the crates. I don't know if I'll move all the crates against that back wall, but I would like to still keep them out here, and I would like to still like put flowers and stuff in them as like controlled spaces for flowers, but I'm not sure yet. I know it looks messy, and it really, I work 4 days a week, and I only have so much time to come out here and actually garden. So I try to use my time wisely. I really do. But sometimes guys, although I'm really excited that we've been doing so well over the winter with the cold crops and everything, that I really wanted to keep the momentum going. We did harvest out all of the carrots. They're all gone from down here. I don't see any left in the ground. Now this is just carrot tops that, oh, here's a little dried out carrot. But I'll just bury that back in, because yeah, when my kids come out here and get carrots, they just kind of leave the carrot tops back into the organic matter and everything, so that works. It just breaks right back down. So yeah, so that is the April 4th 2025 garden update. Hopefully by the next one my poles will be done. I showed you guys how much concrete I needed to put in that last one. This one I just put the block in here because it needed a little extra oomph. So there's where that one is, and this one, that is where that one is. So excited, very awesome. So yeah, that's where we're at. That's where we're at, guys. See you in the next update. Okay guys, an hour later, this is all that I have. I harvested a bunch out of the garden, made a lot of room. Tomorrow morning I'll show you all the room that I made, because in the morning I'm gonna go out there and plant some beans. I think I have some bush beans and some pole beans, and then also I want to put some melons, like watermelons and stuff, in my soil so that I can get them to go. So this is gonna be turned into my youngest wants some soup, so I'm gonna see what all we have, and I'm gonna make some soup or a stir fry, because I think that's a good secondary thing that I could do, because yeah, stir fries, everybody loves stir fries. But yeah, super stir fry. I'll show you what it becomes.